Hi, so here we are. Not where we thought we were going to be. This is my home studio. You'll notice that there is a bed behind me. It needs to go. This place is going to get sorted. It used to be a spare room, and then and now it needs to be a recording studio, and it's functioning really nicely as a recording studio. So I think the last time we spoke, we were at the Milk Thistle in Bristol. That was in January. It's now September. We got all the photos done for the album, and I remember the day that we got those photos. Martin Hartley was doing photos, Isabel Weil was doing hair and makeup. We were talking and sort of saying, oh, this is great, you know, in a few weeks we'll record the album in the studio and it's all going to be done. And the plan was that we were all just me, JP playing organ, Andy playing drums, and Ben playing sax and flute. We were just going to go to a studio for a week and record the whole album. That was the plan. And then obviously lockdown happened and everything just stopped. And also I didn't get funding from the Arts Council. I'd done this 52-page application and needed to include more sort of community enrichment, and so I was just about to start that, and then lockdown hit, and so kind of thought, oh well, it's Man's World is on hold. And then I thought I'll phone JP. If he can record from home, then I think we're okay, we might be able to do it. And I phoned him and he just went, oh no, Vex, sorry, the organ's in the garage and I can't move it in the house, and like, oh sorry Vex, it's just not going to happen. I was like, okay, all right then. So at the start of lockdown, you know, I was homeschooling Archie, who's 5. He didn't want me to homeschool. His teacher was called Mrs. Fryer. You're not Mrs. Fryer. Mrs. Fryer doesn't do it like that. You're not Mrs. Fryer. Stop telling me what to do. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be doing this either. I want to be upstairs singing. I don't want to be here teaching you. Like, no offence, I love him, but I'm not a teacher. Well, I am a teacher, but I'm not a reception teacher. And then I also had Hunter in the background, who's 3, going, mama, mama, constant mama up. And, you know, it's completely soul destroying, and every day is the same. And that drove me nuts. And then about 6 weeks later, I had a call from JP who just went, oh, Bex, I've moved the organ. I've been doing some recording. We're on. I was like, oh, amazing. So that's what we've done. So JP recorded all his bits, and then Andy, who's our drummer and who's mixing it, recorded all his bits. So JP moved his organ into the house. I don't know how he recorded, but he did. Andy's got this little studio, a drum studio, so he recorded there. I've recorded here. I already had this reflection filter, which basically just turns your room into a vocal booth. It just cuts out all the sort of bounce back frequencies. I already had this microphone. I've got a pop shield, Amazon, thanks. Yes, and I had this audio interface, and I just record everything into my laptop, into Logic. And so it's kind of working. So I've just got one lead vocal left to do of the whole album. Yeah, and that's where we are. So you catch me at a good time, one lead vocal left to do, and yeah, let's do it. So this is the last track that I have to record. It's Wichita Lineman, and I'm struggling because the original's lovely. Kind of think, why am I doing this? But it should be fine. It's the last one. Here we go. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you sing